All right, you Toon Army faithful, gather round, for I've a tale to spin that'll warm the cockles of your black and white hearts. A tale of redemption, of a player once maligned, now transformed into a force to be reckoned with. A tale of our very own Joelinton. Aye, it's hard to believe now, but cast your minds back 3 years to the early days of Eddie Howe's reign. The Magpies were in a spot of bother, and our gaffer had his work cut out for him, tasked with turning around the fortunes of a side that had lost its way. But Howe, bless his heart, saw something in Joelinton that the rest of us had missed. A raw talent waiting to be unleashed, a diamond in the rough yearning to be polished. And as the Toon boss himself recalls, from that very first training session, our Brazilian battler left him in awe. "Wow, he's a very good player," Howe gushed, as Joelinton'S technical gifts and indomitable spirit shone through. Instantly impressed by his character and his attitude. Little did Howe know, however, that fate had a curveball in store, a positional change that would prove the catalyst for Joelinton'S remarkable renaissance. It was a game against Norwich, early in Howe's tenure, when Ciaran Clark saw red, forcing a tactical reshuffle. In a moment of inspiration, Joelinton dropped into the engine room, and the rest, as they say, is history. He was everything that he is now, Howe beamed. He was everywhere, covered every blade of grass. He was outstanding. From that day forth, Joelinton has been an ever-present force in our midfield, a stalwart whose boundless energy and tactical versatility have made him an indispensable cog in Howe's well-oiled machine. Aye, you need only cast your minds back to our recent tussle with Manchester City to see the full extent of Joelinton'S metamorphosis. Jamie Carragher, that venerable scouser, waxed lyrical about our man's hybrid role. A box-to-box dynamo 1 minute, a makeshift left back the next, and even dropping into the heart of our defense when the situation demanded it. But that's just Joelinton, isn't it? A player who'll give his all, no matter the role, no matter the ask. A player whose versatility and reliability have made him the beating heart of this Newcastle United side. So, what do you say, Toon Army? Are you ready to raise a glass to Joelinton, to the man who defied the doubters and rose from the ashes like a phoenix? A player who, under Howe's tutelage, has gone from zero to hero, from a £40 million flop to a midfield maestro? Aye, it's been quite the journey for our Brazilian battler, but one thing's for certain, with Joelinton in our ranks, the sky's the limit for this Newcastle United side. Away the lads!